this island and this state will never lose their faith and will never lose their will.
That's Maui Police Chief John Pelletier doing an update today on the disaster response work on Maui.
Good evening. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Marissa Yamane. Mika Miyashima's on Maui. We will hear from her in just a bit.
And I'm Rick Kwan. Recovery work continues tonight in the devastated town of Lahaina. Here's the latest developments from Maui and what you need to know tonight.
99 people confirmed dead so far in the Lahaina fire, with many more still unaccounted for. FEMA brought in 20 cadaver dogs and nearly 100 personnel to help with search efforts. So far, they've gone through about a quarter of the devastated area. Police say tomorrow they'll start notifying the family members of the bodies and remains that have been identified. Governor Josh Green says there's still a need for monetary donations. He also says hundreds of people have stepped up to house evacuees. Airbnb and hotels are also helping out. Displaced families can expect up to 36 weeks of temporary housing. The governor also said doctors and nurses will be brought in from out of state, along with mental health workers.
Maui County Mayor Richard Bisson says a placard access system, which began this morning, will no longer be used because too many non-residents were trying to get the placards. All West Maui residents can't continue to go in through Kahakuloa. Everyone bringing in supplies can go through Ma'alaya with permission. Hawaiian Electric President and CEO Shelly Kimura spoke publicly about the fires for the first time today. She said 400 out of 740 poles in West Maui were damaged or destroyed. The Lahaina substation and hundreds of transformers were also destroyed.
And this just in minutes ago, Maui police say a Wai'ehu man over the weekend trespassed into the restricted zone in Lahaina.
Police identified him as 40-year-old Hanori Latorno. Police say he was seen leaving the restricted area just after midnight Sunday. Officers arrested him for first-degree criminal trespass, a firearm offense, and promoting a dangerous drug. Latorno is free tonight after posting $2,200 bail.
FEMA announced it's starting 2 programs for wildfire survivors on Maui. The Transitional Sheltering Assistance Program will allow survivors to shelter at hotels or motels for a limited time until they can figure out where they're going to stay. FEMA will cover the costs, and the Critical Needs Assistance Program will provide eligible households with a one-time payment of $700.
In the coming days, weeks, and even months are going to be difficult to process as we start to bring back the community to the place that they were. We're already seeing a tremendous amount of effort and resilience in these communities who are coming together in the wake of this horrific fire. Together, federal employees, voluntary organizations, and state partners are going to bring the neighborhood back to the way they were, and we are here to provide that support.
We have more information on both FEMA programs on our website, kitv.com/links.
Lieutenant Governor Sylvia Luke, along with Hawaii U.S. Senator Brian Schatz, announced a program to help coordinate the distribution of necessities to people affected by the Maui wildfires. Luke says you should not ship to Maui County directly unless you have someone directly receiving the goods. She made the announcement at one of the large warehouses being used in Kahului.
What we have here is one of the storage facility that will be used to store, sort, and inventory the goods that are here and to be sent out to the public and to send out to the communities that are clearly in need.
Warehouse drop-off is the old Sears location at 275 West Ka'ahumanu Avenue in Kahului. Hours are from 8 in the morning until 4 in the afternoon, Monday through Saturday, starting tomorrow.